You guys heard of mixed voice?
Yes.
Cool. And
Mixed voice?
do any of you guys know? Do any of you guys know how to get there?
No.
Sorry, bit of technical thing. Stop sharing. Share this. Cool. Okay, brace up. You're gonna see your own face, Alcarian.
Ah!
Cool. So, hands up. Let me know if you guys see what I'm sharing. It's like this weird kind of screen at the moment.
Oh yeah, holy, that's a lot of waves.
A lot of
Is that
waves.
the whole
Okay.
conversation going through it?
Yes. So, this is pretty much looking at the acoustics of our voice. So, when we're singing, each note we make, we're actually simultaneously creating a lot of different frequencies. So, if I pull your attention to these blue lines, if I hold a note, say, notice those bumps. Oh, actually, I'll pause it. Notice these bumps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This first one over here, that's the pitch I'm actually seeing. That was a C4, middle C, right?
Mm.
And all these other ones, they're actually called harmonics. And what this means is when we're creating a sound, we're simultaneously creating like millions and millions of pitches. Obviously, the screen only captures so much, but all this, our brain deciphers it as texture. And that's why our voice sounds the way it sounds like.
Oh my god, that's actually really interesting. So we basically always speak in sounds in chords.
It's a weird chord, yeah, essentially. And so that's part one. So that's the harmonics and the frequencies we're creating. But there's also this yellow line. And this yellow line represents something called formants. And does anyone know what that might be?
Nope.
No, no, cool. So formants are essentially our areas where we boost certain resonance. So you know when you have a guitar, you've got the string which actually vibrates, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But what really makes that sound loud and amplified and strong is actually the guitar body.
Yeah.
Right?
Mhm.
And that's why
Yeah.
that's why a guitar sounds different to, say, a piano, which sounds different to our voice. It's because that space where the sound gets resonated, which means boosted, it's different. And so the main point of this is pretty much with our voices, we've got two formants that we can kind of control. This one over here is called formant number 1. And that's our, by the way, I'm telling you guys this because I'm going to get you into mixed voice today.
Okay.
Cool. And this is pretty much how you start singing higher. And so for you, Alcarian, usually our first formant is a lot lower. Number 1, for formant 1, which is this thing over here, that's the space in our throat. So say the word E. E, E. Should I say that? Try that as well, yeah. Hello? Sarah?
Sarah? Sorry.
Yeah. Just try sing the word E. E.
E.
Cool.
E.
So notice where your tongue is. Is it lifted a bit?
Yeah.
Yeah. Just a
So
bit.
pretty much the tongue, it separates and creates these two formants because the back of the tongue, from the tongue to your vocal box, essentially, that's formant 1. That's your throat. And in front of the tongue, that's formant 2. And so our goal into getting mixed voice is simply just playing around with that space until we get it to click. And so I'm going to try to demonstrate it with you, Alcarian. So what I want you to do is we'll sing the word E. E is the easiest one to mix. Actually, I'll do this. E. Yep, keep going.
E.
Give it up.
E. E.
And this next one, I want you to sustain it a bit. So E. Don't worry about the vibrato. Just sustain that top note.
E.
Oh, that's so quiet. Can you hear that, by the way?
I can't hear it.
You can't hear it. Oh. Cool. Okay, it's fine. But I want to show you something. So this is where you're going E. This is your high note. So this is when you go E. That's the high
Yeah.
note right here. But guess what? Over here, you're already in mix. Like I hope, does it feel different?
No, that's why my mind is blown.
But it is true. It is a lot easier to mix with the E bow because you don't need to sing as high to get into your mixed voice. So the general kind of rule is with different vowels, you've got different areas where you need to switch into your mix. The A vowel is the latest. It switches in like at the F sharp, but the E vowel switches down at the middle C, middle F. So that's a great way to build your mix. Start singing with the E vowel first, because I want you actually let's test this. I want you to go. Yeah, that would work. So go E. Actually, maybe higher. E. Try that.
E.
How does the E feel different to the R?
It feels more. How do you describe that? Closed, restrained, more easier to control. While the I is just. It feels like the I is gonna go anywhere, anytime.
Exactly. No, you're right on the money there. So, Alkarian, that's because with mix, we need to really be pinpointing and focusing and closing down the sound.
Okay.
Likewise, we need to do that with the R, but at a higher pitch range. So what I want you to be doing is to play around with the E sound, because it's going to teach you, it's going to be a similar feeling to doing the R up higher. But for now,
Okay.
really notice how that E is feeling. Notice how it closes as you move up. So E. It feels so nice and easy, and it's controlled.
Yeah.
Right. So that's
I like the songs that have that sound instead of long standing ah and things like that. So
Which is
now
fair
it
enough.
makes sense why.
Yeah. So that's because it's got a really nice closed timbre. And so what we need to do is, as you get better, because my focus for now, obviously we don't have enough time, is to just get you to feel how it can feel like. It feels nice and easy, right?
Yeah.
And so some ideas could be when you're singing songs, just go, E, like, isn't she lovely? Just sing on an E. E, and just don't really play around. Like, don't change
So
it to a
do
different
the
vowel
whole
now.
song like that kind of practice where you place your voice.
Exactly, and just get really, really familiar. Yeah, it feels good, right? Oh, come on, guys! I don't want to do it right here.